in airplane mode, I don't need no drama. Everybody know I ain't about that drama, oh yeah. Oh, look at what I started.
Hey y'all, so I am sitting in this car waiting for Shirley Rules to open. And you like, girl, why you in the car waiting for Shirley Rules to open? I'm sitting here because technically I should be in my house, in my home. But the way these children set up, I don't have never a dull moment. So Ja'Cory had a meeting at 8:30. He let me sleep till 8:18. Then coming there waking me up talking about mama, it's about to be 8:30. Oh, okay, because I'm still finna get myself together, because what she not gonna do is walk outside looking crazy. So I got myself together. And since I'm already cute and my husband done put me in a bad mood today, I'm finna just go spend some money. And you probably like, Kay, what your husband did? Let's just say he tried my life. And my life is never to be tried. And I'm the type of person, when I'm mad, I tend to say a bunch of stuff. There's no telling what's going to come out of my mouth, how I'm going to respond. You can say good morning, and I'm allowed to look you dead in your face and say, bitch, your mama should have had a good morning. So see, therefore, I don't need to be around him right now until I am able to conduct myself as a wife. Because right now, he has the girlfriend package. And the girlfriend package, you know, depending on what level of a girlfriend she is, I'm on level 1. So therefore, I'm not caring too much about your feelings, or what you got to say, or what you thinking, because I don't care. Because I'm a level 1 girlfriend right now. And you probably like, girl, but you married. He tried my life, and I left his ass home with them children. Because what you not gonna do is think because you done threw a rock. Y'all see I done took my ring off. It's on this finger. What you not gonna do is play with me. What you not gonna do is blankly disrespect me. And you probably like, how he disrespect you. Okay, so here's the scoop. We have a curfew in our house. That's just how it works for me. You probably like, girl, he a grown-ass man. No, what work in your house, I work in your house. I will work in mine. Been working in mine for 9 years, so get your life. But we have a curfew in our house. Neither one of us come in the house past 10 o'clock. You know, sometimes it may roll over to 10:30, but that's very rare. But we're always both in the house by 10 o'clock. And that just has worked for us for the past 9 years. But this niggerachi decided that he wanted to call me at 9:47 and say, babe, can I stay out for an extra hour? And you know, I took in consideration that he called, and I was like, yeah, boo, you can. Not a problem. But when that hour rolled around and you still went at that motherfucking house, and I called your phone, I was like, who this? You're not here. Who's this? And you don't answer. Now you're disrespectful. You're disrespectful right now because you didn't answer. But then when 12 o'clock in the morning rolls around, you are blankly disrespectful. And then you come rolling in the house drunk. Oh, okay, you know me. You don't know me. Because if you know me, then you know that she ain't wrapped too tight. She don't play them games. And if she pulled Juanita out the bag, all bets are out. And you probably like, hey, who is Juanita? Y'all need to know that. Juanita is a girl that he don't like. Because he know when Juanita is in the building, Juanita tends to act a fool. She's not her ego. And she tends to act real stupid and ignorant. There's no telling what Juanita will do. Like, Juanita will rob a bank and hide the evidence at your house and call 211 tips and tell them you did it. Juanita will flatten all 4 of your tires and come back to your house and try to help you fix your shit like she don't know what's going on. That is who Juanita is. See, Juanita is a savage. She's really ruthless. Like, in the streets, when they call me Juanita, they be like, there go Juanita, stay away from her, she evil. Because there's no telling the response you're gonna from me. And clearly he forgot that Juanita is still me. You done got Key, and you done got, you know, why? But you know, he done got Key, he done got the wife part of me, and he just think he gonna clown. And I'm just not that girl. I ain't never been that girl. Like, I don't put up with disrespect too often. Well, I don't even put up with disrespect no time. Like, my tolerance for disrespectful people is at an all-time low. So, me knowing me and knowing that when I'm mad, you'll be called everything but a child of God, because that's just how I am. I just like, let me move around, let me calm down, and then I'll go back and talk to you in a tone that is appropriate. Because the madder I'm gonna get, the worse my tone gonna get, and the worse these words gonna come out my mouth. So I prefer to just shop my anger away, feel good about these sales and this coupon I got in this purse, and then go home and talk to my husband. It's like he's the man that I married, versus him being that dude off the street that just sat on my car after I done told him if I catch his behind on my car again, I must slap the hell out of him. So, yeah. That is what's going on right now. And you probably like, can you so calm to be so mad? Because number one, I'm not in his presence. Because if I was still in his presence, and you know what, even this morning I was still calm before I got up, because he wanted to cuddle and stuff, and I'm not. When I'm mad, don't touch me. I claw your eye out. But even then he was like, babe, what we gonna eat for breakfast? And I was like, well, I don't know what you gonna eat for breakfast, cause Juanita's not cooking. But Key said that you probably can go in the kitchen and fix you something. But Juanita, she finna go. So I don't know what you gonna eat for breakfast. I don't even know. Are they serving breakfast in this house? Because I don't even know. So, you know, and he was like, babe, what's wrong? I'm like, oh, we coming in the house on the next day. Not the same day, but the next day. Oh, okay. You asking me what's wrong? Oh, okay. Let me get up and put on my clothes before this turns into a situation. Because right now it's just a conversation, and if I don't get up, it's gonna be a situation. So yeah, I'm learning to control my anger, and I'm learning that you can't just be putting your hands on people. Like, you can't do that. Like, cause Juanita wanted to haul off and slap him, but Key was like, girl, that's your husband, you better not put your hands on that man, cause ain't no man just gonna let you beat on him. And I was like, you know what, right, you right. So I had to get up and I had to walk away and pull myself together. Because number one, we got children in the house. Ain't nobody finna be arguing in front of their children. And number two, I'm not gonna be laying hands, and I'm not talking about praying, on their daddy in front of them. And number three, when I get to the point I'm that mad where I feel like I need to put my hands on you, I need to move around. So that's what I did. I moved around. And you probably like, y'all women always hard if a man put his hands on you. Okay, whatever. Look, didn't you not just hear me say I'm moved around? Because when I'm that angry, that does not give me the right to put my hands on somebody. That means I need to be in charge of my emotions and feelings enough to walk away. So that's what I did. Because who's in charge of their feelings and emotions? She is. Because I ain't him. I ain't touch you. So yeah. But I mean, we gonna work it out. We always work whatever issue we have out. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm so mad right now that depending on how I go in there. And I know me, I'm more aggressive. He's more nonchalant, laid back. I'm aggressive. I'm in your face. And knowing me, if I go in there right now, this argument could leak over to the next day. Versus me just cooling off right now for an hour or two, then going back to the house and talk to him about it, and then we say what we need to say to each other and get a proper understanding, because we're going to get an understanding. Get a proper understanding. And then we go on about our day and be the married, loving couple that we are. Because when it's all said and done, I ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. That's my motherfucking husband. I'm his wife. We work through anything and everything we got going on. We done been through worse than this. This ain't nothing. This him just pushing that button. But this is something that can be worked through, worked on, and fixed. This ain't nothing to, oh, we going to the courthouse and get divorced because you stayed out. He don't do this like that. You know, he not that type of dude. Like when we first got together, he was doing that. But then I put my foot down. And I just think because he works 6 days out of a week, number one. Number two, Monday through Friday, he comes straight home from work. I don't care what's going on. He comes straight home from work Monday through Friday. On Fridays, he go drink with his homeboys, but he back at the house at 9 o'clock. So he might get home at 7 from work, from driving in that traffic, because he work literally an hour away. So he might get home at 7 and go drink with his friends, but he gonna come right back home at 9. This was on a Saturday. He got home around 5 o'clock. He came in, he took a bath, he didn't leave till like 6 something. So he really don't kick it with his boys like that. You like, so girl, why you tripping? I'm tripping because I work too. You know what I'm saying? I hang out too, but I'm still respectful of the time that we both agreed on. This ain't no time that Key just said. This time that we both agreed on. So since it's time that we both agreed on, we both need to abide by it. So he didn't, and I got a problem with it, and I'm gonna continue to have a problem with it until we sit down and talk about it. So that's why I need to calm myself down and fix my attitude and adjust my attitude, because where he's more wanting to talk and he has that calm voice, I'm more blah, 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 rah, 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 and that's not gonna get nothing solved. So yeah, but like I said, it'll get worked out. Our stuff always get worked out, and we damn sure not gonna be arguing in front of our children. Go outside. Mommy and daddy need to have a conversation. Go. We don't do that. We don't argue in front of our children. Because I think we did that once or twice. And if you could, you don't never want your children to have to pick a side. And because he's so calm and laid back, it looks like a lot of times I'm attacking him. Like I'm a bully. So I have to not do that in front of my children, because I don't want them to think mommy's picking on daddy. Because I've asked them, like, do you think I bully you? He was like, no, you know, I ain't gonna let you bully me, which is true. You know, even though he quiet and he nonchalant, I don't test him neither, because at the same time, when he say go on Keisha gonna let him. But it take a lot for him to even say that, because he just let me get whatever I gotta say or feel out, so I can just get it out of my system so we can move on. But yeah, I'm really ticked off at my husband right now. Like, and then Juanita, she wanted to teach him by example and come in at 2 o'clock in the morning. But the woman in Key won't let Juanita do that. So I'm stuck being a respectable wife that cares about her husband's feelings. And you're like, girl, you stuck. You supposed to do that anyway. But yeah, when I'm mad, I be on some. If it would have been anybody else, I would have been on some get back stuff. It would have been to the point of no return. I would have got you. Like, I would have demolished your existence. But because this is my husband, I can't do the tit for tat. I can't play those type of games. So to keep me from, like, I don't know. I just need to cool. Well, right now I'm calm. I'm okay now. Talking to y'all got me feeling right. So I'm gonna go into Shirley Rules, spend his money, and then go home. I say that is enough fairness for us all, y'all. So I'm gonna get out of here. If nobody told you you're beautiful, SimpliKeiis, I was gonna say you're beautiful because you simply are. And let this be a lesson to not confront when you're mad. Take time, step away, figure out it, think about what you're gonna say, and then approach the situation. So therefore, everybody can get heard. That's the point of this whole video. So yeah. All right.